This is example 4 of solving absolute value equations. So as stated in the previous video, you need to isolate the absolute value symbol first. So to do that, we need to divide by 4 because we have 4 times the absolute value. So when you do that, the 4's cancel, leaving you with the absolute value of n plus 8 equals 9. Now that we have the absolute value symbol equaling a positive number, we split it into two equations. N plus 8 equals 9 and n plus 8 equals negative 9. Now we simplify both of these by subtracting 8 from both sides. So we get n equals 1 and n equaling negative 17. I'm going to go ahead and put these answers up top over here so that we can check them. It's important to check your work, especially on tests and quizzes, to make sure that you get your answers correct. It's also a good testing strategy if you have multiple choice because you can plug in your answers to see which ones are correct. So now that we have our answers, we just substitute them back into the original problem. So we have 4 times the absolute value of 1 plus 8 equals 36. And then we have the absolute value of 4, negative 17, plus 8 equals 36. So now we solve these. So you do the absolute value first because it's a grouping symbol. So 1 plus 8 is 9. So the absolute value of 9 times 4 equals 36. So the absolute value of 9 is 9. And I'm going to keep that in parentheses so we know to multiply. So we have 4 times 9, which is 36. So the answer of 1 checks out. So now we're going to do the second one. We have negative 17 plus 8. Well, negative 17 plus 8 is negative 9. So we have the absolute value of negative 9 times 4 equals 36. So now the absolute value of negative 9 is positive 9. And again, we're going to keep it in parentheses so we know to multiply. So 4 times 9 is 36. 36 equals 36. So we know that both these answers work. So the answer to the problem 4 times the absolute value of n plus 8 equals 36. So n is 1 and negative 17. Now it's your turn to try some. Please try 3 of the 4 problems. Number 1 is the absolute value of 7m plus 3 equals 73. Number 2 is the absolute value of a minus 2 divided by 3 equals 7. Number 3 is the absolute value of 7 plus p equals 7. And number 4 is negative 10 times the absolute value of v plus 2 equals 70. Thanks for watching and good luck.